and that's lights out, and away we go. Well, the assists are doing a particular, of course all the assists are on. We're going to speed up now to, I don't know what's in kilometers an hour, but already we've died. Well, that's it. Somehow we've managed to survive that, and that just continued there. And I mean, it's just like no, I'm sorry, I just can't sit and watch through this gameplay. So hello everyone, and welcome back to another video of the Isle of Man TT game, Right on the Edge 2, which of course is part of the PHOENIX84 plays video. Now obviously you've probably seen the early stages of my attempts on the first game. Do you want to start the tutorial? Yes please. Which I'll leave a link to on the eye thing in the right hand corner, so you can go, if you haven't seen my attempts at the first game, which were woeful, then you can do so. So we're back though. We're back. We're hoping we can do better. Not gonna lie, my expectations. Oh, we've got nice helmet cam here. We've got this front view. Okay. I mean, this is actually quite nice where we're going. We've crashed already. I mean, we've been gone 20 seconds, and we're already crashed, as you can see here. As we're going into, I believe this is the capital, Douglas, because I think this is the start of the TT tour that is taking you through the tutorial. But we'll carry on. And that's another crash, number 2. Thank you very much. Well, below. Oh, it wants to respawn. Hang on. That's just a useless feature. I don't think I'm going to be using that, because if you crash anyway, it respawns you. It's only if I was like going the wrong way or something, then maybe that's there. But as we've got the racing line, yes, we'll be needing that, because there's no brake assist in this game. So as we negotiate this mini roundabout brake, thank you very much. Accelerate out of the other mini. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm a noob. Don't give me pro settings. We crashed already. And the 2 cross marshals. I'm not happy. Change up. No. No, that's gone wrong. Okay, let's go. Get off the curb. Oh, don't try and tell me to shift up and down. I don't even know how to shift up and down in an F1 car, never mind on a motorbike, and we've crashed. We've crashed. And then we've been a noob again, and there are people with their sarcastic clapping. They're only sarcastic clapping. They're well done, you've crashed, congratulations. It's precisely what they've come to see, not to actually see the motorbike actually stay on the road and go fast. So we now get on a straight bit, we'll be able to don't give me a message mid-corner, that's going to put me wide, isn't it? We've got half a mile to survive this part, and then we can go back to having literally also. Oh, good lord, we've got a brake. Oh, this looks nice. No. Well, it was looking nice, and there's the sarcastic clapping. Thank you so much. It was looking nice, and then we just there's a bus stop there. No buses today. They're all cancelled anyway because of the coronavirus. We crashed into Marone or wherever that is. 40 limit now, yes. Cross the line. Now, one thing that this game has, which I'm not sure it was, I don't think it was in the last game, was free roam. You can't go free roam around the Isle of Man, unfortunately. You can only go free roam around the track in Ireland, because I think this is how this works. The Isle of Man TT is like the Indy 500 is to IndyCar. It's the predominant stage of the series, but there is a series of events. There's also some tracks in England. I think there's some in Scotland as well. I know there's one in Sussex. So yes, we're here on this very nice coast road in Ireland. I'm not sure whereabouts in Ireland we are. But yes, I'd like to be on this road in a car, but unfortunately we don't have cars in this game. And there's no other AI traffic as well. It's just literally a map, some sunshine, and some stagnant features. So there's also a limit on where you can go. As you can see there, we've crashed. There's a limit on what you can do with this. It's just really literally driving around. It's not like a Forza Horizon free roam, which is a shame, because I thought they could have opened this up and have that as a Forza Horizon free roam. As you can see, there are seagulls and other birds that do fly around, and they do, but they think they just fly particularly the course. So as we come down now to what looks like we're coming into some golf club or something, so we've crashed again. This game is a little bit hard on the noob like me, because ultimately if you put a little bit of a foot wrong onto a bit of grass or something, or onto a bit of curbing, then it's likely to spin you off. You can get away with a little bit, but not too much. You can see they're almost going. So as we go past these very colourful houses, I'm not sure who will be painting their house pink and orange. You don't really see that in England, but I don't know. I've not been to the Republic of Ireland, so. But here we are now on the Isle of Man, and we're going for the full course. We're going for a full race around the full course, so yes, let's give this a go. You can see there's a crash counter as well. If that's under 50, I'll be happy, but I doubt it will. It'll probably be over 70. Well, this is a straight bit, right? All the assists are back on, of course, as we go through some petrol station, as they charge you less than £1 a litre, as it was back in 2008. Before the financial crisis almost hitting there somewhere. We've done better than we did earlier. This is the straight part, and then we're coming down to the mini roundabouts. Can we make this one this time? No, we can't. And there's cue sarcastic clappers, and you saw that bloke with the camera. He said, yeah, he just casually took a photo, not when I was going past at speed, as I've almost crashed into two people that have bushes. They're in a bush. Don't know why they're behind a bush. Don't know how they're going to be able to see what's going on behind a bush, but never mind. As we go through steady still on this other roundabout now, we've been run over. That's nice. By another motorcyclist. Let's go straight on here. And now we're starting to make up big thing as we start to get out of Douglas. Yes, the capital of the Isle of Man I think is called Douglas. I don't know why they called it Douglas. I know the capital of the Falkland Islands is called Stanley. So maybe it's a couple of blokes called Douglas and Stanley. In fact, like, I don't know, famous in these places or something. I don't actually know what the name is. I've not been to the Isle of Man either, so I can't tell you what it is. Obviously, for some of you who may not be familiar with the Isle of Man, because it's not officially part of the UK, it doesn't have to apply with all the UK laws. The Queen is the head of state, but Boris Johnson is not Prime Minister there. Some local bloke, probably called Douglas, is Prime Minister. As we've crashed again, no surprise there. But yes, in the countryside there are no speed limits, so you can drive as many, whatever speed you want. As we get a nice, well, it was a nice chain of corners when we crashed then. As we move on now, brake. No, we crashed into a fence. Looks like there's the ambulance that we would have been taken in, had we not been in real life, of course. Had we not been able to go, we've got another just under 30 miles to go of crashes, and we're already up to 7 already. I mean, the target of being under 50 is looking less likely by the minute as we start to really move now. Need to brake through this corner. No, that's going to put us in the back of an ambulance again. I mean, they should really be dealing with the coronavirus, not watching the Isle of Man TT button. And we've crashed into a banking there. Somebody else goes past now, so we're not. This is on easy difficulty. You can already tell that we're not doing very well as we move up into test number 10. As we crashed again. And that seagull is going faster than I am at this rate. It's business as usual as the people are lined up. Again, I don't see these spectators. It's like a bit like rally, as I was saying. If anybody has ever watched any of my dirt rally videos, as we crashed, couldn't negotiate that. As we crashed again. Now we're starting. No, that's a huge crash. That'll be in hospital. There's another one. We're going to be in hospital. Can we make this one? Yes, we can. That's nice. But yes, as I was saying, along with rally, if you the spectators are all standing quite close to the circuit with very little protection. So obviously, if you crash big time, well, that's it. You're going to wipe some spectators out as well. There's the national speed limit signs. That means you can be going 163 miles an hour should you wish to. Okay, come on. We're 7th place at the moment, but I think that's because there are people behind us, so I think we're definitely going to be last. We'll crash again. Can we make around this corner? No. Hit the curb again. Half of these are going to be hitting curbs. Which literally just, we can't take that corner. Which we get an achievement for some reason. As we go past somebody's house. Again, the curbs are unforgiving, as somebody else just goes breezing past us and we've lost it on the curb again. And again, lost it on the curb. As we're already up to 20 crashes and we've only been gone 10 minutes, we're not going to be able to make that. It's too tight. As we move into here, there's somebody's hedge. We've gone. The replay bar, there's a replay section that I've saved for you guys with some amusing, light-hearted music. So that's at the end of the video once I've said goodbye. So yes, you got that to look forward to in this video. This is a better set of corners. We're currently 2 minutes slower than the thing. I know there's somebody 45 seconds behind, but we're 2 minutes. In F1 terms, we would be well, we're not even on HRT. We're on a seller terms of performance, and that's saying something considering the fact they literally had no performance because none of the parts worked. Almost lost it then. Brake. Oh, got away with that one. No, and we lost it now. And there's some people there just casually cheering, sarcastically. Why? There's no need for you to cheer as we go past somebody's school now, which of course is closed because of the coronavirus. We're going to brake. We're in some other town now. We've crashed into the crowd. The back of ambulance will probably be where this might actually be Douglas. I don't actually know. It could have been the start is actually not in Douglas, but Douglas is the only place I know. Well, I've heard of as we crashed into some Honda signs there. So we go now up the hill. See if we can get out of this town. There are no cities on the Isle of Man. And we crashed again, thanks to you curbing. And again, some more curbing there. And some more sarcastic clapping by some morons. And at a break. Oh my goodness grief. Hairpin. We're going so slowly. If we were going any faster there, we'd have crashed, and we crashed anyway on the exit. It's fantastic. Those marshals look absolutely thrilled with to be finding that out after we crashed again by not turning at all. I think we're actually going to drop down to last place now because brake. No, lost it on the curbing. Those 3 marshals there, 4 marshals there, and there goes our 10th place. We're going to try and go past. No, that's gone. We crashed into, and just right in front of the television camera as well. So we've got 12 miles to go. Right, can we get this corner? No, we can't. Well, we didn't even fall off that time. We just teleported back. The game just teleported us back to where we were. So we're coming out into the countryside. Despite that, there's quite a lot of spectators. We don't want to fall off here. We've fallen off anyway. So yes, this will be some nice countryside here. Can we make this corner? No, we can't. Thank you very much. There's 2 more marshals there. Still angry at the fact that they have to keep casting versions of me off to hospital every time. But I think because of the course the Isle of Man is so small that in the distance on there on the right you can see the sea coming out. Because obviously the Isle of Man isn't that big, so the TT goes around the whole island as we've trying to get out on the straight bits, but of course the game just is being unforgiving as we put stuff on the grass and get on the curbing. And eventually we start actually coming downhill as we've got 6 miles still to go around to the finish. And see that we're sort of coming out of the hills and back into the we're just flying. Our bike has already gone back to the start line, but it'd been quicker if we just left the bike to actually roll down the hill and leave for us to do that. There's a nice couple of corners there. A lot better. No, we've lost it there. Lost it there again. Come on, we can do this. We've got 5 miles left to go. Let's see how quickly we can get there. We've done 20 minutes of this race. A little bit of braking. A bit more braking. A bit more braking. It's a nice sequence of corners there. As we no, we're not going to make this. We're not going to make this. But we have to make that. No, no, no! Again, tough. We're not going to make that. That's the thing. We failed to beat our target of getting under 50. We're coming back towards the start line now. As we come into the town, the city, of course, that means this is going to be less straights. Again, the curbing is unforgiving here. Got this as we're coming back into the start line. There's another mini roundabout, and we've ended up in somebody's Nissan Micra, which is not where we wanted to end up, but that's what's happened. Is brake. No, we've got one of these spectator bridges as well. There's no spectators there anywhere, so that's good. That means they don't get to see we need to break. Oh dear, I can see what's coming up on the mini-map and I'm not liking it. That's a nice... Well, that was going to be a nice corner until the curb on the exit threw us off. Coming up to the roundabout. We're not going to make that. We can go the actual way round the roundabout. There we go. No, and we've lost it on the exit anyway. Okay, this looks very tight. Why would you put that in the Isle of Man TT? I don't know. We're coming across the finish line now. There we go, and that is last place, as you would expect. And that's going to round off today's episode. PHOENIX84 plays. I've got a little compilation episode of me crashing, which you'll be able to see on screen now. We're starting now, which we'll then go through with the best bits. So yes, if you've enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for you to see more episodes of PHOENIX84 plays. Obviously with the delays to F1 2020, I'll quick mention about that. It looks like potentially Vietnam and the Netherlands could be important in F1 2019, but this is yet to be made clear. So as soon as we get some definite stuff on that, there'll be a video on that. But until then, I'm going to leave it there. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you see more episodes like this. Until the next video, take care and goodbye.